I don't know when to stop. Well, actually, I do know when to stop, I just don't. Same with procrastination. I did the first part because I thought it was funny, and it was funny. And yet, here I am, continuing. Why? I don't know myself, but let's do it, I guess. Where were we, actually? Damn, it's over a month ago. So, hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through the text you've already read. Well, I never used the skip button. Just saying. Never. I actually like this little minigame because it's quite simple and it influences the story. My only little pet peeve is that sometimes it's not simple enough, or well, it's simple enough but just doesn't work so well because of the characters. Because how the game works is that each word is referring to like a character. And we knew from the previous part, each have their little own characteristics. So Yuri is the book smart and the social one, Natsuki is the otaku slash cute, sweet, whatever, and Natsuki is the social airhead. Yeah, let's go with that. The problem I have, Yuri, really distinct. Very easy to choose the words because intellectual, obviously, and all the more sophisticated words obviously belong to her. However, Natsuki and Sayori are too similar in my opinion. Both in design and personality, so the part we had last time is may or maybe not enough to distinguish those two perfectly. So if you are actually aiming to go for a certain character, it may or may not work so well. Which I'm doing because I want to go the Sayori route. So Misery, maybe not. Hop, maybe. But I guess I go with Daydream. Yep. So let's see. Pure. That's exactly what I meant. It could work for both, but it worked for Natsuki. So, Clumsy? Yeah, that should work. And it worked. Lazy and bad. Yeah, bad because he overslept. Alone? Maybe not. Spinning. That's a good trick. Well, maybe I should do that in fast forward because may not be the most entertaining part, but I don't know. Pout. I failed. Yeah, let's do that in fast forward and let's see how good I do. Okay, let's see how I did. Anyway, how was your day, Hansi? It started a few hours ago. I do it in the morning because I don't know. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry, I'll do that later. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. What? Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Hansi. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like you deserve any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Ironic. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Hansi always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, staying alive. How dependable. Sayuri, that's because your room is messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. My brother too. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? Yeah, just friends. I might be a little jealous, I hope. How come you and Hansi can become good friends too? Really good friends, if you ask me. Sayori? Dot. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situations she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Ooh, what? Those sounds. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking, as always. I guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want it. That's my Yuri's best girl, by the way. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out the books she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone settled in, I expected Monica to kick off something scheduled activity for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a serious conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was always waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man. But not only the man, but the woman and children too. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Well, you could start, you know, I don't know, reading? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Well, my thought. But I am feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayuri's conversation with Monica. We are probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Whoa, that's pretentious. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to the creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun things ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. It's called clickbait and it works. Literally. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. How uncommon. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Yes. What kind? Poisoned. Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Saved. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Oops. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested that? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Whoa. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. Why? In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Just a tiny bit too close for my preferences. Ah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. What? It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Well, I normally went to going to straight home club, so that's the most comfortable I am here. Doesn't our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? Joke's on you, I don't watch anime. You'll need to get used to that. Don't say that out loud. Please, I have respect to lose. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monika overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still overslept every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing, to be honest. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on! At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. What? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? There, and I shouldn't touch my TV. You were clearly in the rust this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all around here. Where's here? Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to a brush for this. My hair's really hard to get right. That's why we are short hair. Yeah. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Looks good for me. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. What? I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Dabs. Oops. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Damn, son. Huh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button a blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Yeah, and I again wanted to make a really inappropriate joke, but I won't. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about this, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we are like this. Aren't you? Nervous laughter. I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. tragic, wouldn't it? Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does the thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my body... It means my tatas got bigger again. Don't say that out loud, please. It's about class. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Ah! Why does it feel strange to see Cyrus' blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh. It's not worth it at all. Sorry Hesty unbuttons her blazer once more. Whew. That's so much better. Sorry puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because I love you and I don't want anyone else. If I had a boyfriend then he wouldn't even let me do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Well, I'm a main character, so I'm dense as fuck, so it's embarrassing. Jesus. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. Hehe. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. Huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. I tried to sing a song, but I don't know the lyrics. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Doubt. Man, it's impossible to tell when you sometimes. Okay, everyone, cock blocking here. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems you wrote now? Yay! Hansi, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Cyrus still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Maybe. Let me just Google search one quick. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same for myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, I guess Sayori would be appropriate. Or I choose her last. Though I don't think it makes a difference. Yeah, let's go chronologically. Oh, I didn't read the last sentence. I don't care. Well, actually I do care. Who should I show my poem to first? I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it for Sayori first. She's my good friend after all, and nothing more. Dot with a surprising look. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Hansi. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Same. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, that's stretching a bit, Mr. Main Character. Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's Hansi poem. Oh, it's a Hansi poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it, but I don't have any feelings. Beep boop. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Heh heh heh. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room? Question mark. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I will break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Hansi. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, what's your motive? I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? No. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Same. We'll see about that. So. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to play me out of bed, making me rub the sleep before my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to whisk away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Yeah, it's almost like sunshine is metaphorical for a certain person. Sayori? This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until morning to write this? Obviously. No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Perhaps. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be so mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, sure you did. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It was actually pretty good. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Is that a compliment, mister? Really? Yeah, especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Pathetic, eating, unrelatable. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. Yeah. I get all cranky and, well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hehehe. This was so much fun. Onika's the best. Yeah, I guess. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next?
The only way to find out is to stay tuned to the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.